We've got people who are no longer seeing university as the only option and are actually wanting to get out and gain a qualification whilst they're on the job.
You realise what you're doing in your job matters. It matters because you'll get a qualification. It matters to other people. The biggest thing is that we walk around with our heads held high.
The calibre of young people that we have coming forward for apprenticeships has changed in the last couple of years, and I think that's partly to do with the changes to our higher education. With the NHS having a mature workforce to try to recruit young people into the sector, the apprenticeship is an ideal way to do that. They can be taken on an apprenticeship contract, which is fixed term. They get the practical experience learning from the experts, and at the same time they get the relevant qualification that they need, which gives them an insight into whether this is the job role for them, and also gives them the skills and the qualification to make them employable and an attractive prospect at the end of the course.
I quickly realised that there was a lot of training opportunities which were funded and supported by the NHS, which I can use to build on my academic qualifications achieved, but also to improve my practical skill.
You've got a job, you're getting money, but you're training as well. You've got your patient interaction, you wouldn't have that necessarily at a college. There's loads of different things that you can get out of an apprenticeship.
It's not until you sort of get into it you realise that you can start at the bottom and work your way up. And the apprenticeship scheme is a really good idea for that sort of thing. They're all good lads. Anything you need to know, they'll help you out with it, always.
It's nice to be with the teenagers because that's a lot of patient contact too. I get to advise them on STDs and things and just educate them really. Rather than just learning from books all the time, you really get the hands-on, and I think that's great.
I'd rather be working whilst I was learning because I think I learn more by actually doing the job. All the apprenticeships are a good idea because they just give you an insight into what jobs are out there. There's so many different apprenticeships in different areas that you can pick one that's suitable for you.
After this qualification I am able to carry on with the foundation degree, or I could probably move around within the hospital into other roles. All my training carried out is relevant to the job I'm doing.
If you're doing something that you want to do, like in a hospital, then to me it doesn't matter how much you're getting paid because you're still doing what you want to do. I'm hoping that this will give me the experience that the universities was looking for.
To start off with, I was on an apprenticeship wage. I'm now earning like full employee pay after 6 months working it, which is a pretty good pay to be honest. And learning things by doing it. I get plenty of help. I can ask anyone in the lab for help and they're all willing to help me. I've made the right decision and this is what I want to do for a career.
It's made me realise that I'm more capable of learning again. It gave me a lot of confidence in myself and I found it very interesting. I've had a great deal of support, so that's been fantastic. It'd be nice to have that certificate, something that's recognised.
Seeing people who've not studied for 20 years gain a qualification at level 3, which academically is equivalent to 2 A-levels, to validate their experience is fantastic.
If we can train them to how we want them to be and pass on our knowledge, what we've already gained, that's a benefit to the Trust.
They're hard-working, use their initiative. Obviously the IT skills are excellent, so I would recommend it. And I have to other admin managers who've said, you know, we're looking to recruit an apprentice and I've been asked to speak to you. So I've really been an advocate of it. I think it's fantastic.